jeweller and I specialise in kinetic jewellery, which is jewellery that moves in some way. I'm inspired by natural forms, so seed pods and flowers. Once you really start looking closely, there's an endless supply of inspiration in the natural world. Cornwall is just such a lovely place to live, and the coastal path is definitely somewhere I go to feel inspired. My signature pieces are opening flower lockets. I think there's something really lovely about creating an object that is inspired by nature, recreating the way that plants open and blossom and bloom, but also something that technically works when I try and move it and open it up. I start out by drawing the plants, so I like to really investigate how they were put together. Once I've got the drawing, then I'll start making copper models, and they'll usually be quite big, just to get an idea of how they work and if they're going to move nicely. Then I'll go ahead and make it in silver and then in gold. I use very traditional techniques when I'm making the jewellery. Sawing, soldering, drilling, tweezers are probably my favourite tool. I think that the most exciting part is when I've done all the development and I've reduced it down in scale so it's nice and tiny. That's quite a magical part there, where it becomes real jewellery and not just this thing I've been playing with on my bench. I call them lockets because with lockets, it's what's hiding inside. That's what makes them special. The purpose of jewellery is not necessarily just to look beautiful, it has a meaning. So we sort of mark memories with these treasures, and I think because jewellery is worn on the skin, it kind of holds quite a unique personal sentimentality to it. Sometimes people have chosen one of my moving pieces because of what the flower represents. It could be that they had roses on their wedding day. I've had lovely parents get in touch and say, we've just had our first baby and we really like your work and we want to give her a treasure she can keep and pass down through her family. And it's really lovely to make something, to spend time creating something special, and to know that not only is the person who wears it now is enjoying it and enjoying showing it to people, that one day they might pass it down and then their children and their grandchildren might enjoy it too. And what's important to me in the jewellery that I make is that it's beautiful when it's being worn, but there's more to it, there's a secret, and there's a kind of theatre to it when you show someone that it opens.